Say What They Can't Radio.
You can be anywhere in the world right now,
but you're here with us.
I am Renisa Rose.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amazing.
And welcome to the Personal Space Podcast. Whoop, whoop. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Happy spring.
Yo, spring has finally fucking sprung. I ain't wear a jacket. That's how I feel.
I didn't wear one either. I had one on and I was like, why I'm wearing this?
This is the jacket.
Exactly. This is the jacket. We got a
jacket.
guest, y'all. We got it. My glasses is dirty, but we have a guest. We have our good homegirl Ashley is in the building.
Hey.
What's up, girl?
Nothing much.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good.
Yeah. I'm happy you here.
I'm
Me
happy
too.
to be
I'm
here.
happy to have you.
Thank you, ladies.
You know,
I'm in love with her glasses, y'all.
they real
I'm
cute.
about to go on to the website.
I feel like
I ain't buy glasses in a couple of months.
It's,
I'm due.
you do?
I'm due.
I ain't bought no glasses in about a
I
year.
need to cycle through what I'm not really wearing like that.
Mhm.
I wish they had like a recycle program.
Me too. We should write them.
We should.
We should write some. Let's start
Chat
one of the change.
GPT.
Okay.
Change.com petition.
Change.org.
Okay.
Change.org,
Like,
yeah.
for real, pop these lenses out and take these back. I don't need them no more. I don't want them.
Okay, that's a new business venture. Whoever got the money to do it.
Recyclable glasses.
Okay.
Like how they do what's that? Just the one way? Or
Yes.
like how you can
Oh,
rent out
yes.
clothes? I want to rent out frames every 6 months, and all they gotta do is pop the lenses in.
That's it.
Ooh.
They just change out your lenses, or you keep your lenses and try to do the same design, but you can change out different patterns.
Ooh.
You see that?
You know,
I'm about to trademark. Listen, please don't steal my shit.
Okay, you heard it here first. It's hers.
Please don't steal my
Okay.
shit. Y'all know I came with this first.
I'm gonna just be the model.
with my 25 pairs of glasses.
that's it.
But
Right?
only one style. I got 4 of them. Could you imagine if I could switch out all the glasses, like the frame?
You know, I met this lady,
We gotta look into that.
I met this lady at one of King's basketball games. You know, mom's on the sideline talking. And she was saying that she uses one of these companies for glasses and like you can pop the cover on kind of thing. So not
I did see those.
Yeah.
But you can't really change the style
Right.
of it. So
Like
it's
you could just
like
change so it could be
color.
this, and so I could pop it on and now it's red. I
Yeah.
could pop it on now it's
I
like
did see those.
zebra print or
But
something
then at the
like
base
that.
of it is still some random color.
No. It's the same. It's just the same frame, but it would just go over the frame, so it'll still be the same shape.
Yeah.
But you could change it to like different colors and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I mean that's cool, but you not really. It's still the same glasses.
Listen, every time my daughter break her glasses, I go to America's Best. They take her lenses out and put it on a display so she can have loaner glasses.
So why
They
can't
literally
you?
the lady be
okay.
in there like boop boop. You can hold on to these until your pair comes back in.
Can you imagine if you had a storefront doing that?
Man, bring them. But then it's like because of different shapes of glasses. But I would just make sure I have like 3 set designs, right?
Right.
But in different everything, like bedazzled, blinged out, all of that. Well, you know, clock that T in a few years.
Clock it.
Okay.
How was your Easter?
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. This was the first Easter where we it was just the kids, the siblings. My mom went to Arizona with my brother, which was cool. I'm happy for her. They had a really good day. And we just kicked it. We had dinner. It was cool. Me and my kids. What did we do? We had dinner. Oh, we went running.
Okay.
I know, girl. I know. My son really is a drill sergeant. He is me.
Come
Come on, y'all. 8.
Oh.
8.
He said, "Let's get it."
He looked back. Y'all walking. Me and my daughter was struggling.
You need that motivation now.
Word.
And he ran his little happy tail along, and he was like, he got pissed at the end because I said, I ain't running no more. I was tired. I got bad hip.
Okay.
Gotta blame it on something.
Now I really do. My hip be hurt, and it's tight. I got really tight hips.
Okay.
And so by the end, he's still running, and he looked. I was like, you should have just came and got the key to the car. You could have went straight through
Okay.
the car. He don't be
Could have
mad
been in
at
the
me
back
'cause
seat having a snack
Ain't
by
nobody
now.
send you all the way
Okay.
up there. It was cool though. How was y'all Easter?
Mine was cool. We went to the movies. We went to go see Sinners.
How was it?
It was good, girl.
Was it demonic? Because do you
It
gotta
was-
pray after?
No. I just felt like it had a lot of hidden messages.
Okay.
So it's definitely one of the movies you got to watch over and over. And
To
so
get
you
that
pick up-
symbolism,
yeah.
kind of like Kendrick's Super Bowl
Yes.
thing, and you keep catching
Yes,
things like,
yes.
oh, did
But-
y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
it was really, really good. I enjoyed it, and I don't like gory,
Mhm,
bloody
mhm.
stuff at all.
Yeah.
And it was good.
It was good.
I was supposed to go. I'm like,
was
Friday.
good.
I ain't going to work.
Period.
Okay.
I know that's
No,
right.
I
I'm
made it very clear. I went to. I said, hey, see y'all Monday.
word. You off tomorrow too?
No, I'm going to the other property.
Oh, okay. Now I feel it. My Easter was really good. So we have a huge like my immediate family is really big, but I didn't feel like all of that.
Yeah.
Cause Big Ma be in the kitchen. And I didn't feel like doing all that. So I text my cousin and my sister like, hey, what y'all think about us just doing dinner, on Sunday? And so she like, all right, well, talk to your mother and your aunt. I text them niggas and I said, hey, we want to have dinner, but a very small dinner. I'm talking about
Just us.
you and your sister and y'all offsprings.
That's it.
That's it. Everybody that came from y'all.
Not a cousin, not a, but so-and-so.
No.
So-and-so better find a so-and-so plan.
No. And so that's what we did, and it was really good. We had a really good time. And it was just maybe at the max 10 of us.
Okay. The
How
kids
much was
was
it?
having fun.
There wasn't even no kids. So the only kid out of us is just Kingston. And so he's like, well, Mom, if you still want me to come to dinner, I'll come. And I said, I mean, that's cool. I said, I'm not trying to tell you can't come. I said, but there will be no other children. Never mind. I don't want to go.
I love that for him.
Listen, I said, okay, that's fine, because if everybody like, oh, where King? I said, now y'all know it ain't no other kids here. And if Kingston was here, he'd have been pissing us all off. He would have been mad. So he would have been pissing us off.
Let us have a good time.
That's it.
I unlocked a new level of parenthood this weekend.
You did?
The kids went to the park by themselves.
Okay. That's big.
So the park is like from here to where that convenience store is across the street.
But still.
We could look out the window. It was 5 of them. The
Their
oldest
safety in
is 9th
numbers.
grade.
Okay.
The youngest 7. They ain't had to cross no major street,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. And 2 of them got cell phones.
Oh, you good to go.
Yeah.
Baby, they was gone. When they came back, I was like, why they back? I didn't even call for them.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, we used to have to be begged to get in the house. Like,
Yeah.
they really came. I was like, why are y'all back? Is it cold? Are y'all hungry? You need water? We could have took water to you. Like, I would have put it on the step.
I was not trying to come in the house. Like,
No.
They
for
really
nothing.
came
Like, don't
back.
even let them see you. Like,
No, for real. Like, I gotta pee, but I'm gonna go to. Can I go to your house? to pee?
right.
Yes.
Because she going to make me stay in the house.
Exactly. I peed behind a tree before I went in the house to go to the bathroom. Remember
Straight out
that's
the water.
I was drinking straight out the water hose. And it might have been somebody else's water hose because you didn't want to get too close to your house.
And don't let me find a little 10 cent on the street. I'm buying an icy. That's gonna keep me hydrated.
Listen,
Why do our parents do us like that?
we was
And they
scared.
was in the house doing this.
Exactly.
They was in the
Exactly.
house doing this.
You know what? I am
Then
not
why they
mad.
ain't want us back in there? Why y'all make us come? Why? You ain't want no break?
Let me tell you something.
It's because we was latchkey kids. They had a break all the time.
Exactly.
All the time.
Meanwhile, we just like, no, stranger danger.
Yes.
Protect our kids.
Keep them kids safe. You got to keep the kids. Wait, I saw this thing online. It was like this mom said, I taught my daughter that, if somebody ever tries to snatch you, not to scream for help, start cussing, because it's not, people don't really hear like small kids cussing. And so she said, so what you gonna say? She was like, bitch, if you don't get your motherfucking hands off of me, I'ma knock your wig off your head now, bitch. Let me the fuck go. I holler. She said, I didn't even know my baby knew how to cuss like that.
I high five her.
Okay, like that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And you better make sure you say a real lie. And start with, have you lost your
Okay.
damn mind? Unhand me, Mr. Nigga.
Okay, get the fuck off of me, bitch.
Okay.
You got to, especially because it would be like if you hear kids
You turn
cussing.
around like,
Who is that?
Who is
Exactly. And so then that's what, you would see that this child is in the process of being abducted. I know.
can't even
I know.
imagine.
Child, I can't even think. Yo, I was driving to work this morning. I'm on 95, going about 85, and I'm just listening to the radio. And just out of nowhere, it came to my mind like, oh my God, one day I'm going to die and my kid not going to be here. I mean, and I'm not going to be here for my baby. I don't even know how that thought came to my mind.
You was high?
That's what, girl. That's what I was saying. Like, what strand you?
No, I was just driving and I was like, oh my God, one day I'm going to die. Okay, so I need to teach my kid these things.
Yeah.
This is what he needs to know. This is what, literally.
My shit just be like, I'm about to go write my will.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it. I'd be like, I know I want to plan my funeral. And not because I want to die. It's just, I don't want y'all to fuck it up.
Exactly.
I got control issues even in the afterlife. I know what song I want sung. I know who I want to sing it. If you cannot get that person to sing, play this recording for me. I got a video like, can y'all stop all that damn crying? Like, play this. I have final instructions. I want to spook niggas out. Like, what the fuck are y'all crying for? Don't do that at no church.
And don't do it at no church.
Don't do
but then
that
I
no
want
church.
it at the church, for my family. But then if I want to start cussing in my tape,
they got played at the repast.
I want it to be like,
oh yeah,
everybody crying. Stop all that damn crying.
You can say that in church. You can say damn in church.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, I'm dead. What he gonna do?
Right?
Kick me out?
Spank
Stop
me?
my funeral? Should have had previewed the tape before you let my family play it. Y'all know we play too much.
No, that's true. So wait, okay, last thing. It's just a lot in my mind. So there's this movie that I watched on Netflix. It's called The Life List. Have you seen it?
Oh, okay.
No.
It's so fucking good. So it's this mom. She dies, of course. And it's not like sad. Like, it wasn't no sad shit. You didn't have to see her in the hospital. You didn't have to see the casket, all
She
of that.
just dead.
Yeah, so she died. And so the previews, it just kind of like shows you the siblings are sitting around a table speaking to the estate attorney, and he's going over the will. And so she has like this super successful cosmetic company, and so the daughter was working. Yeah, and the daughter was working for the company, but the mother left the company to the daughter-in-law. And right, so that's what it looked like, right? So she leaves the company to the daughter-in-law, and then also tells the daughter-in-law to find a new head of marketing. But the daughter was the head of marketing, so it made it seem like the mom was just like leaving her nothing. But the daughter wrote this life list when she was like 13, and the mom saved it. That's why I be saving shit, right? That's what it made me think of. And so in order for her to get her inheritance, she had to complete everything on the life list. And so after she completed each thing, the mom left a DVD for her.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh my God. It was such a good movie. It wasn't like a tearjerker or anything. I mean, there were some like little moments.
Yeah.
It just makes you think on how you could do for your children.
Exactly.
Because, I feel like the mother realized, damn, I worked really hard. My daughter is following down this like no balanced ass
life.
So the daughter, she was a teacher, but she got like fired on some like bullshit. So she was never gonna teach again. But like on the life list, now I'm telling the movie on the list, like one of the
I'm not gonna watch it. If I do, I'm gonna still enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like spoilers.
Me too.
Because I don't want to waste my time.
Exactly.
Like, spoiler alert, I'm not watching that shit.
One of the numbers, like one of the things on the list was to be the best teacher ever. So the mom knew that she enjoyed being a teacher, and that was like she wanted to be a teacher, but she got burned and just was like, man, fuck that, I'm not doing that no more. And she didn't want her to work for the company because she knew it's not what she wanted to do. And so she wanted her to like find herself and to live in her purpose and just be exactly who she knew she could be.
That sounds,
it was so good.
Can I watch it with my daughter?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Life list.
The life list. Yeah.
Watch that.
You can absolutely watch with your daughter. There's no like it's some sex, but it's not like you can't see like a
it's innuendos, not
yes, like it's
power fucking.
It's my favorite type of sex scene.
Me
it's like
too.
Okay, they allude to the fact that they had sex, they had sex.
And it's breakfast the next morning.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly. It was really good.
Lets people know that they should be fed after they do it.
Hello, feed me, nigga.
Shrimp and grits.
Feed me. All right, let's get into these hot topics. Y'all, the Pope done died. Pope Francis done died.
Wait, it's not funny. I was so pissed on Monday. Let me tell you. No, was it Monday or Tuesday?
That he died?
No, they did a broadcast all morning. It was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I get up Monday morning, go to put on Eyewitness News. They talking about special report. Bitch, what is the weather? I'm so serious. How do I dress today right now? I'm waiting for Brittany Bell, Sam Champion, Charlene Alicott, Pedro Rivera.
Somebody.
How was the traffic? So, because he dead. He is dead. I got to get to work today.
Right now.
R.I.P. my man. I heard he was a good pope. He actually appointed the archbishop, the archdiocese, archbishop or archdiocese, I don't know how they say it, in Newark. He appointed him. So there's 65 people in line to, like, that's in consideration to be the next pope. And the dude from Newark, it could be the guy from Newark.
I found on the map.
Nigga, we out of Vatican City, yo.
Okay. We going into Vatican City. Wait, I saw
come from Jersey, even a pope.
Okay. In that list of people, Future is in there. And I hate that we play so much.
I saw a meme. A lady was like, he shook Elon Musk's hand and he died the next day.
No, it's not. It was
a JD Vance.
JD Vance. So he sat with JD Vance and they talked. They had a conversation. And let me tell you, Pope Francis told him, "What y'all doing with those with the migrants? It's not right, and it is not right." And so they, they had a little spat about it, and he stood 10 toes down on that. Like, how y'all handling that? That's fucked up. I don't appreciate.
Maybe that's what he was supposed to say with his dying breath. Because he was sick for a while. He was in the hospital for a long time.
He was
terrible. But what took me out, they was like he had to go tell God himself. That's all I got.
Oh my God.
Exactly. It said, let me.
I was at my desk. Right back.
Okay.
Screaming.
I'd be like, hey,
okay, listen.
Tell you what these niggas on earth is doing.
I gotta go tell him.
I gotta tell him myself. So he went to Mass. He went to Mass on Easter Sunday, and then he met with JD Vance.
On 420. I'm sorry.
Yes, on 420. All of this is happening.
Hi, Jesus to you.
Okay. All of this is happening. And then he died so it was like 1:00 in the morning, their time. No. It was 7:00 in the morning, their time, like 1:00 in the morning, our time. And he said, my work here is done. He was like,
yo, so, my staff is really young, right? One of my colleagues today was like, they said that when a pope dies, that's like the Antichrist, like it's the end of days. I said, baby, this is the second pope in my lifetime.
Yes.
She was like, no. I said, Pope John Paul.
Hello.
Don't forget that nigga.
Okay.
She was like, really? I said, yeah, they just get a new pope.
Yeah.
The pope don't end.
No.
Google it.
Hello.
She's young.
I know, but it's so annoying.
Nah, but
that's like the kids, like Kingston. He didn't know any presidents before Obama.
I think every child is guilty of that. Black child, okay? Black child.
Nah, niggas knew who George Bush was. Because, he ain't like black people.
Yes.
True.
Kanye said it. Oh.
That man.
Did you see him saying he was his cousin?
That was really bad.
Sometimes I'd be like, Kanye next. I cannot see this.
That
I can't
was
watch
really
no more of this
bad.
demise.
He really needs a conservatorship.
Free Wendy and lock him up.
Okay, girl, you took it right out my mouth. He needs what Wendy Williams said.
Yes.
He needs to be on the glass.
Okay, waving with his flip cell phone. With his flip phone, like, hey, y'all.
With his mask and all that on. Look at him.
Yep. Wave to everybody, wave to Kanye. It's really sad. It is really sad.
It is going really outside this week, though. He ain't the only one.
Who else? Oh, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon should have fucked with. What's the girl? Oh, what's the girl on the sex tape? The live?
Melissa. No. Damn, what's her name?
Because they be giving it to him on Club Shay Shay.
Yeah, they do. What the fuck was her name?
First of all, Club Shay Shay. He's giving.
Yeah, but I love his interviews. I like his interviews with older men. Like he did Tommy Davidson. That was a good interview. Damon Wayans, Marlon Wayans.
I like when he did Keke Palmer.
That was a good one.
Michelle.
Yes, Michelle. Yes.
That's not what Michelle said.
Okay.
Him and Carisha was
That was a good one too.
because they were like interviewing each other. The banter was like it was so like it was like two friends sitting down talking.
He does a good
Monique,
job. Yes,
Monique was good.
And Monique,
First of all, don't forget Cat Williams.
Oh,
that's
hello.
what made Shay Shay.
Yes.
Don't forget Cat Williams. They was good. You know, it's crazy because I hear Cat Williams tell his story and then Steve Harvey, and it's like you stole from Bernie Mac.
Yeah, he did.
How you backtrack from that? He's never answered the question.
Is he a Virgo?
Who?
Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, Cat Williams. Oh yeah,
He likes to party, and you got to tell him.
You got to tell
Now look,
I can see him telling him no. What movie was he when he was running from the big guy?
Oh, Friday After Next.
So he had PTSD.
I am a man, Damon. I am a boy, Damon. Yo, that shit is so crazy. So yeah, Cat Williams, he definitely that interview catapulted Shannon Sharp to the next level.
that is my in the car listens. Like
Yeah.
I like his style. Sometimes you listen to podcasts, but I'm not listening to this shit. But Club Shay Shay, I'll be listening to all 2 hours, 58.9
Yes, they be
32
long
seconds. And
I could get this done while I'm doing it.
and I'll
Like,
just be listening like, ooh, did you? But I just love his interviews with the Wayans. I want him to. He got to get Keenan.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be the next one to break the internet because Keenan don't interview with
Well,
nobody.
I don't know what's gonna happen after his little situation with little Miss Gabby, the 19-year-old OnlyFans model. Well, she's older than 19 now. So when they met in 2023, she was 19 and he was 56. And it's like, you people. Now, I understand an age gap. An age gap is cool when you in your 30s, right? When I feel like this is my opinion. Like once you get into your 30s, you've experienced some life, right? You done went to college. Some people done been married and divorced already. You done been in a long-term relationship. You done had some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you have some life's experiences. Shannon Sharp had no fucking business. No business. Now, granted, it's legal, right?
Well, you also have to understand he was looking to do something. And she was offering her services. So at that point, it was a transaction.
And that's fair.
It wasn't boyfriend, girlfriend. Now, if it was some shit like he groomed her to be his wife,
then that's something
she
different.
offered a he's doing nasty stuff in booty holes. Allegedly. Don't sue us. We didn't get started.
And that's
we
fair.
Don't know which one?
Okay.
Oh my God.
But I just feel like
yeah, I don't
and
feel
then
bad
also these kids, they are of a different generation. And so it's like knowing that, so she recorded everything, like all these conversations. These are like conversations that she recorded. She had a plan.
She had a plan.
You think he called her a knucklehead in any of them conversations? He looked like a man that used knucklehead.
I don't know.
I'm not playing with these knuckleheads.
I don't know.
It's creepy.
It's creepy, but you know what? I also feel like, let me tell you something. We grew up in California. You know, sex work ain't no hoe. So
right.
I don't really feel bad that she was 19 and he was 56 because sex work is sex work.
So I feel like...
Damn, it's a dog.
Okay. I feel like...
Clutch my pearls.
Now...
Should he know better? Yes.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to like sex work, right? It's one thing. So she was his
BDSM.
She was his regular. He was her regular, right? Yeah, he was her regular. So it's one thing. It's like so for me, it was more than sex work, right? When you listen to the videos and you read the texts and things like that, it wasn't given. It was given situationship.
I mean, but it started off as sex work.
But
and then you said what? 2023?
Yeah,
it's 2 years.
Yeah, so
y'all don't fuck with somebody, you be like, oh, that's my buddy, but it ain't no relationship. But I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but not in that. I'm
not making an excuse. I want to see how this plays out. I'm never, I'm rooting for everything black. And originally,
the lawyer that
the Tony Busby guy. So this is Tony Busby is the same lawyer that tried to
take Jay-Z down.
Yes,
and
Shay better call Jay.
Okay.
I was
listening to the Breakfast Club this morning, and Envy and Charlamagne was saying like because he keeps talking and like if you're innocent, allow your lawyers to do your work, to do the work.
Well, I don't necessarily agree because when that stuff came out with Jay-Z, he had released a statement within 24
Immediately.
hours.
Right.
So I'm not disputing. I feel like either way, whether he says something or he does not say anything,
Well, not
we're
to
gonna
not
look
say
at him
anything.
crazy
Oh,
either way.
absolutely.
So
if she was, okay, I'm sorry. Go
he's
ahead.
just trying to clear his name, and he didn't know that she had been orchestrating this. And he also don't want to lose. He got mad sponsorships now.
I don't know
And it
what's
was
going to happen.
that's like the whole thing was premeditated.
Yeah, oh, for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Like,
It's
But then,
super premeditated.
Do I feel bad for him? Because why do y'all keep fucking with these hoes?
Yes, and that's my point.
Because I know there was other sex workers you could have got. But
Exactly.
First of all, you when he released the messages, I said, I know this nigga old. Why would you release the message that said, "Put this big black baby in me"?
Yeah.
Nigga, the collective, us, are looking at you like, now, massa, now. That was low key like cringe.
Yeah, super.
And you releasing that like
just
you
like the
proving
line was cringe.
like Michelle.
It's giving
He should have
sweet.
just. I wouldn't have agreed with him releasing those messages because he should have like to ask one of his black homegirls how this was gonna come out.
Do we have any?
Yeah,
Who?
you know him and Cheryl Underwood. They're really good friends.
Oh yes.
Yeah, him and
They went on a date.
that shit was.
Yeah.
You have to listen to that interview.
Yeah,
now.
that was a good
Cheryl
interview.
Underwood,
Okay.
so
I got work to do.
I would have called Cheryl like, "Hey, I'm about to put these out. What you think?" She'd have been
Yeah.
like, "Don't put these out, my baby." Like,
So I feel like
anybody.
him putting those messages out was to prove that it was consensual.
Right. But now
But
we're looking at you crazy because look what she said. Like, you
Yeah.
okay with fucking with Caucasians that talk about black people like this?
Well,
right. So now, like, the homie's gonna be looking at you sour. You gonna lose something from this.
Yeah.
For sure. And what I saw that he was trying to, I guess he was trying to settle, right? So then it's like when you be trying to settle, then it make you look guilty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm,
So
that's
Jay-Z didn't pay them people a copper fucking penny. He said, to hell with all of you, because fuck
now
y'all.
I'm suing you because
And-
why
exactly.
you always lying?
Exactly.
But see where Shannon fucked up at? Why did you do it in her booty like that with no condom?
And she asked you to put a condom on.
All you had to do is put a condom on.
And it would have never been a
So
thing.
what about if more girls pop up? That'd be the
That's the scary part.
Because he
I
ain't just do
got
this with
into
her.
Club Shay Shay. Now what I'm gonna listen to?
It's a lot of episodes. You could just go back.
I know, and they all 25 hours long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, listen, my guy, y'all keep fucking playing with fire. You're going to get burned. We tell y'all to stop playing with fire.
Yeah.
It's too many of y'all getting burned out here to not learn from the last person.
Yeah, no, it's very true. And I just...
Be like LeBron. Don't let them girls smile up in your face. They don't mean you know well. Fuck what Kevin Gates said.
What he say?
I didn't like how he was talking about Savannah.
Not
He
too much
said
on my good
Savannah,
sis.
You didn't see what he did. It was just something along the lines of like, he should have got a white girl because she don't even look at him with admiration.
What?
I'm dead ass. Let me get it.
Kevin Gates is a fucking dizzy dodo bird, and he go with Brittany.
He needs to figure out what size
Renner.
pants he wear. Once he does that, then we can talk about him. Like,
So now him and Brittany, that's her name, Brittany Renner. What's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Brittany?
Brittany.
it's Brittany. That's
I
all
think
I
it's
know.
Brittany.
Renner, right? Yeah. So she used to be a hoe.
On Love and Hip Hop? Was she on Love and Hip Hop?
She's on Love and Hip Hop now in the
No,
garb.
not loving hip hop.
This what he
Basketball Wives.
This what he said.
Yes.
He said, "I know a lot of people are going to hate what I just said."
And do.
Wait, hold on. Gates went on to call. Wait, hold on. Let me start from the top. He said in an initial video he's posted over the weekend, a rapper said white women look at James in more awe than his wife of nearly 12 years. He said Savannah acted like her husband was bothering her during a pregame handshake in an apparent reference to a 2023 video. He went on to call Savannah the warden of the jail, saying James' spirit was so loving and giving. I know a lot of people are going to hate what I just said, but I'm going to be honest. I love LeBron. I hate that for him. Kings don't... and LeBron responded.
Oh, I did see
with
that.
cute picture of him and Savannah, and he said, "Kings don't concern themselves with the opinions of peasants."
Ooh.
Where to next, Queen? Let's get it.
Period.
And that's all that needs to be said.
And that's
Period.
on that. Y'all go ahead with that Kevin Gates ideology. Y'all gonna end up like Shannon Sharp.
That's very true. Go ahead. That's just really crazy. I feel like this this generation. What are they? Gen Z.
I don't know, but this Jen sign a letter before I sleep with you. Can you sign this?
And so I feel like
Right. It's going an act. Okay. A consent act.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Like,
a
excuse me
picture.
real quick. Can I get a recording? permission to record. Permission to record. I'm gonna drop this in the cloud. I got a lot to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
That's
the lack
another
of
one.
self-control.
You see that?
It's
We
the
over
lack
here
of,
fucking app designing and
you
shit.
know, we got it all together. A little something. We can talk. We'll talk later. We gonna talk later because we already gave y'all too much. Okay, we already gave y'all too much. I just feel really weird about super big age gaps because I just.
What's the youngest for you?
Well,
Never.
what?
The youngest, never.
What you mean?
Like, how young would I go?
Yeah. Never?
Yeah.
Like me.
I don't know.
Okay, daddy. All right.
Now, as I approach 40, I'm ready to go in the opposite direction.
Okay.
For
I feel like
short time,
my
not long time.
my
Summertime.
we outside.
Okay.
My age range is you could be born from 1980 to 1989. That's all I got. I'm smack dab in 85.
Okay,
that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Because I just feel like we have to relate, like the
like,
relatability.
Remember, Clarissa explains it all.
Exactly,
and you be like,
exactly.
And you know
to
that's Doug. You know
exactly. That shit is so important. I feel like so my ex was older, right? And I feel like
he was watching Fat Albert.
Exactly.
And we ain't really watched.
And he'll be like, "You ever seen the movie Which Way Is Up?" What? No, I never saw it. So then, of course, I saw it when we were together, and it's like, man, I don't want to fucking watch Richard Pryor. No,
I don't want to go to school. I graduated. I don't want to go back.
You know, and then I feel like it's the relatability. Like, I want to be able to converse with you. I want to be able for shit to be relatable. You know, I want to know that you was in the club doing a stanky leg at the same time as me.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Hypnotic.
Like, I want to know. This is what I'm saying.
Cocoloso.
Okay.
That's Walk with me through my journey.
Exactly. And so that's the part, that's what I don't understand about these crazy age gaps. Now, once you're older, right? Like, you know, I said you've experienced some life, then I feel like, you know, the age gap closes, right? So because it's like we're all living life, we're all experiencing the same shit right now. But I like to take a walk down memory lane. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I did like hearing the stories about, you know, him being at the tunnel and shit like that. That's cool because that's like hip hop, you know. So, the club in the city that all the rappers was at. You know, I wanted to be there. I was just too young. But anyways, relatability is the most.
But then I also don't think they were dating. So that I feel like the age gap concern would be applicable if you're dating.
Right.
Situationships does not equate to dating. If
so
they started off as casual, now they might talk on the phone or they might text more, but they're not dating.
And then if it was back in the day, it would be no evidence of nothing.
No, that's true. And also, and I'm not going to say that when I was a young girl, I wasn't fucking with older men. I was. And so that's why I know.
Not 56 though.
Not that old. That's gross.
That's like great grandpa. My grandparents died early.
Yes, exactly. So it's like, I okay.
We judge.
Hair behind the ear. You know, so it's like relatability for me is the most. That shit is the most important. But then I also know because I was a young girl fucking with older dudes.
With the
they was playing.
Old nigga ain't got no money.
Now that is true.
So I can now
a win is a win.
Lil Ray Ray.
A win is a win.
Like, hey, listen. Everybody got a need. They're both meeting each other's needs.
Now that's fair.
They're both meeting each other's needs. Somebody got greedy. Somebody went too far. But Shannon should have had his ducks in a row. I also feel like, you know, I think people really need to understand. As you elevate to the top, you have to be way more cautious.
Absolutely.
And honestly,
you can't take
if your
with you.
goal is to get to the top, start while you're still at the bottom, being cautious.
Yeah.
Because if we ain't learned nothing else, somebody got something on someone.
Yep. That is very
true. For y'all to come out with my shit. I did it.
I did all that shit.
Indeed.
I did it all.
Next. Can't nobody tell my story but me. Ain't no secrets, baby.
Listen. I say that all the time.
Hello. That's the problem. Y'all be having too many secrets. And if you can't tell it out loud, don't do it.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to be at the top. Like, I know we all have aspirations of being rich, but people need to really maneuver. Look how many people Twitter's got brought up. And then now it's like, your tweets. You knew you want to be a rapper. you should have acted accordingly. At one point in time, y'all talk about not wanting to go to mainstream, but that's where the money at.
Hello?
Keep your image clean.
Yep. They don't understand that.
They don't.
They don't understand it. All right. So we got Ashley here.
We didn't even
And
introduce her, did we? Like who she is and what she do?
we gonna do that right now.
Oh, I was like, did we do it or not?
No, we
wasn't
just
sure.
said our homegirl Ashley is here. Okay, so Ashley is here and we finna talk about what we finna talk about? Weed. Every day I get.
Hi. Okay.
So what's up, Ash? Tell us. Come on, tell us about your business. What's the name?
So, hi everyone. My name is Ashley, and I'm the owner of High Vibrations. I'm an Elevated Event Curator.
Period.
Okay. So, right here, I do have a consumption bar. I have a rolling bar. I have a flower bar and a hydrate and elevate bar. So, anywhere you will have a bartender or a bar set up, I will have it with cannabis. So, yeah. So, I have the flour in glass jars. I have wraps, no tobacco. We do hemp. We do paper. You get to pick
A lot of
your
black
tip.
teeth out here.
Okay, and lips. I'm sorry. And then we roll it for you, and you could just go. Then I have the pre-roll bar as well, where you have all your pre-rolls, and your guests can take it and go. The hydrate and elevate bar, I try to do something different. I do lemonades, I do infused mocktails, but I want to do something refreshing. So I like to use organic fruit, fresh things. I'm known for my cucumber lemonade infused, and I have here for you ladies to try. I want to know which one is your favorite, or if they all are.
Okay.
But I have Uptown, which is half iced tea, half lemonade. I have cucumber lemonade, and I have strawberry lemonade for
Girl,
you to
pass that
try.
cup over here.
Ooh, we finna get high. We finna get high.
Let me
Okay.
set my work alarm. Hold on.
And I'm mobile. So I come to you. I have a whole setup. I host. So I do like cannabis and craft events where you get to make your own crafts for cannabis. We do a puff and play game night.
Okay.
All of the things.
Okay, so how did you get into this?
So I always was a smoker.
Okay. Oh wait. How old was you when you
pass
first
the-
started
pass the
smoking?
drink
Oh, okay.
over
Yes,
there.
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna serve you ladies.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So right here is going to be. This is the cucumber lemonade.
Okay. Oh, you can slide the table back.
I know. Thank you. You sit back down,
Sit
and I'm
back
gonna drag the
down.
table
We gonna drag the
back.
table. We're gonna drag. We shaking the table. Okay, so this the cucumber lemonade.
Yes,
Let me
that's the
taste it.
cucumber lemonade.
And you gonna tell us how you got into this?
Yes. Okay, so I always
Oh,
smoke.
that is good. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good.
So I always smoke. I started smoking like when I was like 15.
Okay.
15, 16. And I just always been a smoker. I want to do something different. I'm different. I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. So I said, okay, what can I do?
Okay.
You got put the mic in your
sorry,
face.
guys.
Rock the mic. Rock the mic. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I've been what was I saying, ladies? It's the weed.
You're very different. You like to do stuff different.
I like
You've
to
been a
do
smoker.
different stuff. So I'm like, okay, I want to do something where I can incorporate weed and everyone's having fun.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, let's start out. I started out with like my consumption bar, right? It was kind of slow because people couldn't really see the vision.
Okay.
Once they got the vision, that was like, oh, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that.
Okay.
Right. So then I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how to roll. So it's plenty of people who don't know how to roll.
It's me.
So let me teach people how to roll. So I do rolling workshops. I teach people how to roll. So
For real?
yes, I do. So we do rolling workshops. We do canna and craft, and I'm mobile. So I get a lot of parties. I get a lot of people who say, "Hey, for my birthday, I want to do something different. Like, can I do a rolling workshop? Can we do canna and crafts?" You could do it all. I have a website. You could book on there.
Okay.
You can have a hydrate and elevate bar, and I do specials. Like I did a Valentine's Day special. But right now I'm trying to be outside with my hydrate and elevate bar, getting people high. I want to see people dancing like Norbit with the wine.
Okay. I know that's right.
So that is the goal, and I'm learning every day, and it's a lot of reading and it's a lot of knowing, because my biggest thing is making sure my clients are happy and they're not over consuming, because yes, people do drink and they do smoke, and then they're consuming THC and they're drinking alcohol.
Okay.
So I'm like on you. So what I do, which I think I'm different from everybody else when I'm doing events, you're going to wear a green wristband because I want to know that you had my product.
Right. I know
So
that's
if I
right.
give you a cup, you're getting a wristband. And I'm watching that wrist all night. You sitting down, you need something to drink, you good, you need some fresh air. So like I'm very attentive, and I pay very much attention, and I just want my client to have a good time, and I just want them to be happy. And listen, you tell me what you want, I'm gonna make it come alive with cannabis.
Are you a fire sign?
She is a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, sounds like an Aries. The control sounds like an Aries.
Oh yeah, I'm a control freak. It's really bad, but I like doing this because there's a lot of planning. Like I feel like I think about everything down to the bottom, to the T.
Right.
I love that.
Like, oh God, you thought about that? I already got it. Like, let me go grab it. Like I think about everything. So I love this business. It makes me happy. Like this is my happiest. High vibration is my baby, and I already know I'm gonna be a millionaire off of it.
Period.
And we knew her. You ain't got nothing out there on Twitter, do you?
We got to go scrub.
I might.
No, not no more.
Okay. It's gone.
Not no more. It's
gone.
So
It's
in
gone.
this cucumber lemonade, what strain of THC? Like, is it a sativa? Is it a hybrid?
It's a sativa hybrid. So when I do hydrate and elevate, I don't want anybody on an indica. I don't want you to feel tired. I want you to be Norbit. We giving Norbit.
Okay.
We giving
Go
Norbit.
Norbit.
And for the people that don't know, like the differences between sativa
and indica,
like, because now we have the weed shops, and I appreciate those people because they will really teach you some stuff.
Yes, your bud tenders.
I love them.
I always tell people go with. Okay, dispensaries have popped up like Wawa and Quick Check,
Yes,
right?
they have.
Yes.
So they're
Yes,
on
they
every
have.
corner. If you don't feel like your best and you want a little energy, or you having a hard time sleep at night, anything, go to your nearest dispensary, go to your bud tender. You're going to find your favorite bud tender. Y'all going to be on a name basis.
Yep.
Tim, I can't sleep. Tim going to bring out everything he got, and he's going to slowly give you what you need. Hey, let's try this. Hey, let's try this. Tim, I slept like a baby. Okay, so let's
This is what
This
works
where
for
you need to be.
exactly. So yes, and when I do give my rolling workshops and anything with cannabis, I do have disclaimers and I do give education.
Right.
I love that.
Yes, I do ask people like, what do you prefer to smoke? Do you like sativa? Do you like indica? A hybrid? Like, how do you like to consume?
Right.
Do you dab? It's
For me, I don't want to be stuck,
Right.
and I don't want to be hungry.
You're gonna be hungry.
I know.
But
It's me. I'm just eating. It's just
Right. So for me, I like hybrids. Sometimes I guess depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I like more of an indica leading
okay.
because I feel like I'm so hyper all the time anyway.
It brings you.
It brings me down. Like it regulates me, as opposed to, but the only thing I miss about sativa is I feel like indica don't make me laugh. Right, because it's so common. And sativa, man, I've just remembered,
Tears
back
running down your eyes,
crying, just laughing at everything. That's what I do miss. But I do know that for me, I can't just smoke like straight sativa. Like I could be a hybrid, but that's the only thing I miss.
I love sativa. Like I'm cleaning the house, I'm cooking, I'm doing everything I need to do off of sativa. Like I'm a sativa girl for real.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is
sorry.
Uptown.
Okay.
Okay, I could grab mine right here. It's on this side.
Y'all see the label?
Because we branding.
Okay, this is Uptown.
Yes. That is Uptown.
This is so good, y'all.
It's giving like 4C iced tea with
yes.
weed. Remember from the canister?
Yep.
But I know it's natural because it ain't really sweet. It's not tingling my taste buds, but it's refreshing.
It is so good.
And that's what like the fruit. Like I put fresh fruit in there. Like
Yep, she did.
I'm glad y'all like it.
This is so good.
You know what's my go-to? 1906. You ever had them? The pills?
No.
Let me tell you something. Pick up this So I went into the dispensary, just some, they got stuff on sale.
Yes,
like, what's that?
yes.
So they had these pills called Go. Let me tell you something.
Too.
I done put all my friends onto this. It's clean. So it's a nice mix of THC, CBD, and vitamins. So the Go one has caffeine. So like if you feeling, you can skip your morning coffee. But you know how sometimes you start your day and people keep coming at you, you get a little anxious. You ain't anxious no more.
Really? So it's given like
it's given no after. There's no like crash.
Right. It's no groggy.
No munchies. You're high, but you don't even know you high because you're just so calm.
Dispensaries need to take FSA and HSA.
Okay,
girl. And now they have. So now I'm trying the Genius. I don't like the Genius like the Go because I feel like the Go kept me going for a while. I feel like I gotta take 2 Geniuses. It's 5 grams in each pill.
Okay.
But I feel like I gotta take a Genius and then stagger dagger.
Okay.
They have Bliss. If you want to just feel I haven't tried that one. Love. Because
Yes.
And then they have Sleep. So apparently, from what my bud tender told me, the guy who started in 1906 had ADHD. He was on Adderall, and he wanted an alternative to Adderall. So that's what he came with, like the Gold, the Genius. The Genius, I think, is original to make him focus.
Oh,
but that Go is on back order.
When I was reading, after I know that's right. After I took one because everybody was raving about it, and I said, well, let me just try one.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. We were sitting around in the kitchen talking. I was so focused in the conversation. It was like 8:00 on a Sunday morning, and I was like zoned, like I was locked in. I heard everything, like I didn't miss a beat. So I do feel like I was like, for me, I was high.
But it was good.
But was it a head high? Okay. Was it a head high or was it a body high?
Mind, body, soul.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like, let me tell you something.
Like, I didn't feel
1906.
That's the brand.
I didn't feel like I couldn't function. Like I was high. I was.
What time the dispensary is from?
So they on back order for Go. They thought they were gonna restock for 420, but like nationwide, Go was on back order. To me, I think Go is the most popular one out of the brand.
Let me tell you,
because I got Genius. I got 2 things for $15. It was 20 pills in each capsule. Okay. And it was $20 for the Go, which I felt like was a steal.
That's a deal.
20 pills,
that's $1.
But it's also clean. There's no smoking. There, you don't got to roll. There's no tobacco in it at all. And it also has vitamins, healthy vitamins, to help you support the energy.
I was reading the reviews online.
Schooling me.
This person was like, I ran my first 5K. I felt great. I said, I need to get me some more Go.
Because you get out your head.
Yeah.
You really get out of your head. For those head cases like myself, where like, you about to tackle a project and you don't know where to start, take a Go. Take a Go and you'll go. You're going to pick some, next thing you know, you going like how you be cleaning the house, you going to go. Don't go. I wish I had a pill for you. I'd have gave you. I was passing them shits out. Now I know I was gonna be on back order.
Okay.
I've been stingy with my shit.
Well, that's how I am with pre-rolls. Like I don't play that smoking off of people.
Right.
Like tell you, I know. Will bust out I have a case, so I do sell cannabis accessories as well. So I have like a case when I teach people how to roll. Like I'm like, roll for the week or 2, however long this case is going to last you. It lasts me 2 weeks, but have it ready to go. Here's a pre-roll.
It's like how I pre-package my vitamins at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. Oh, I got you, girl.
Ooh, and she make like blunt clips.
Canna clips, yeah.
Oh, I need one because the way one time I burnt my finger.
Yep, and that's exactly why.
And that's why
I was holding my what am I calling my joint, and it was getting small. And she said, "Friend, don't worry, I got you." And pulled out a clip. I felt like,
Okay. And then it is real, like,
it's
it's
super
going to go
cute.
with your outfit.
Yes,
Okay.
it's super
We're
cute
going to
and
coordinate.
dainty.
Yes.
It's like them long cigarettes from back in the day.
I have two sizes. I have the little, because I keep one in the car.
Mhm.
I make one for the keychain. And then I have one when you in the house and you chilling.
It's really cute.
I try to think of everything. Like,
That-
I'm a
that's
car
awesome.
smoker. Like, I'll smoke in my car, roll the windows down, and chop it up, be on my phone.
The
You
car
know.
is therapeutic.
It really
Very.
It's better than the
is.
couch.
It really
Very.
is.
So I'm like, okay, I literally have my lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I have my canna clip. And in a little, I'm a Timu person. And I have it right in my car. So when it's time to smoke, I just grab it because it's always there. I put it right back. And then we
Good to go. Good to go. I love this. Which one was your favorite, Dash?
I like this one. I'm back to this one right here.
Which
They
one?
all was good,
The
but this
cucumber lemonade.
Yeah, that cucumber lemonade.
That's what I.
hit.
Yeah, that's everyone's favorite.
listen,
It's so good.
you know,
It's so refreshing. It's super refreshing. I wish I had it on like ice.
Yes, I think.
It's
With a
good.
straw.
It's okay. With a straw, right? I'm gonna sit in the park on a
matter of
blanket.
fact, I'm probably gonna pour it in that cup of ice that Chick-fil-A gave me when I give y'all a bad review. Know where it came from.
Ooh.
How I had 3 sips of a Sunjoy.
And
They
you
filled
did
my
not
cup to
deserve
the
that.
top with ice.
You did not
But
deserve
who
it.
God knew this was coming.
Yep.
Okay. And
exactly.
I got plenty more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what's your like what's next for you business wise?
Business wise, I'm doing a lot of collabs and
Mhm.
I'm finally going to do my own event on my own.
Oh, tell us about it.
I'm going to do a canna and craft event where you're going to be doing your own stash bags, putting patches on your stash bags. You're going to make your own canna clips. Um, just crafts with cannabis.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't wait. I'm gonna
And
be
it's
there.
gonna be a vibe. Like we're gonna have
When?
music. I'm trying to find a date in the venue I want it because I want people to be able to go outside
Mm-hmm.
I
and
got a place
smoke.
for you. Check me out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want it.
That is good.
I want it all. And right now I'm just looking for my tribe.
I feel it.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Okay.
I'm looking for my tribe. It's hard. I'm a female in the cannabis industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without really being in the cannabis industry. Let me explain a little more. I am literally the middleman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to say if you had a party, right?
Mhm.
And you like, Ashley, I want to do this party. Okay, I'm going to say you have to go to a licensed dispensary to get
Mhm.
all your cannabis because you're the host.
Okay.
Okay, I can't go to the dispensary. I can't do anything.
Got it.
Down to the drinks. Now, liquor stores have a THC. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, a THC aisle.
Oh.
So you will go shop that, or
Mhm.
I can shop that for you and say, "Hey, this is what we're going to use for your party for your drinks."
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm literally just curating the
Mhm.
event
Okay.
and making sure no one overconsumes.
Okay.
Okay.
And making sure everything goes smoothly while you enjoy your event.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
I'm
I
loving
love
this.
It's
I'm glad you guys like it.
mine finished.
Okay.
Mine is finished. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Okay. Yes,
I'm
you
gonna sleep
will.
good regardless. I'm gonna sleep better.
Okay. Now we talking. All right. Well, I guess this wraps up this episode of the Personal Space
You
Podcast.
gotta come back.
You have to come back.
Okay. Look. All right.
I would say we could smoke on camera, but my mom would be watching. And I don't want her. She's
But I
already
could
thinking
teach y'all how to roll on
Can
camera.
you?
Okay.
Yes, we could do
that
that. Yeah,
Yeah, FCC not gonna sanction us. We're not
No,
there
because
yet.
we're
but-
going to be rolling with smokable herbs, and it's for learning purposes only.
Period.
Oh my God. Okay. When you want to come back? Because I need to know.
Oh, I'm excited.
No, I'm really serious because and freeze this because you don't gotta make a new batch. Just freeze it. You make popsicles. You thought about doing that?
No, I do make popsicles, but I'm not going to. That's a lot.
Okay.
I made it strong for y'all, okay?
Period. Period.
I gotta see a man about a horse.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
But
I
thank you
know
for
that's
having
right.
me. I really enjoyed myself.
And you fit right into the conversation.
Yeah.
You were natural.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I've been obsessing over her glasses.
They are so cute. I feel like my face is too small. But frames that big.
I feel like I got a little peanut head with these glasses.
I'm gonna try it.
I
I'm gonna try
can't
them
see.
on. Nah, it's fair.
Yeah.
It's we all
People
got our
like, are
glasses
these
on.
prescription? No, why would I? Never mind. You right.
You right. You right. Okay, well, tell the people where they can find you.
Okay, so my website is www.highvibrationsnewjersey.com. And you can see everything I do up there. You can book through there. My Instagram is high.vibrations.newjersey.
In New Jersey spelled out.
NJ.
NJ. Okay, so highvibrationsnj.com.
Yes.
And high.vibrations.nj.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Yes.
Okay.
TikTok?
Yes. But
get there from Instagram.
Okay,
yes,
that's it.
Everything is in the link
We
tree
are of a certain
and on the
age.
website. Yes.
We are of a certain age.
Exactly. Okay, and tell the people where they can find you.
I'm on Instagram, but y'all know where I'm at. I'm _amazing_. I ain't spelling it.
Okay, and I am at Renisa Rose. I'm not spelling it either. And together we are at the Personal Space Podcast. Thank you, Ashley, for coming.
Yes,
thank you for
Shout out to
invite.
High Vibrations. And we lit. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.
That was good.
That was so good. Yo, this